Hey everybody, doing another analysis of a sequence. Here we're taking a look at one of my favorite parts of a movie I grew up watching a lot. I had the Disney Channel as a kid, and back in the 80s when the Disney Channel was the major pay channel, TRON was on all the time. You know, Disney, it didn't do well at the box office, so Disney made sure to play. But look at this. Okay, so this is 1982, if you don't understand. These computer effects are extremely complex for the early 80s. And what's neat also is, you know, a lot of people don't know this, they hand animated everything. So they filmed it and then they painted what they call backlit animated over it. So a bunch of these guys are all this lights are all this is being done by hand now. And what's really neat is you just see all this stuff going on. It's a mixture of different things. You have all these CGI shots. You have, and you know, we're talking really computer generated because all this is like computer animation. Computer animation was not a thing at this point. It's very rare, and they hired a lot of different groups working. So it's kind of interesting how some of the stuff's all over the place because admittedly they had to farm out a lot to try to get it done on time. But once again, we see all these neat little shots. I like how everything's kind of special. Like the effects are kind of drawn in certain ways. They're not like it's all got like a computer lines to it, like. Everything, there's no curves. Everything's straight edges. The only thing that's got a curve basically is the light cycles themselves. It's all like very much you see from what you call primitive computer designs. You know, everything else is very, and even the circles, they're very almost accurate. They're not. You can tell like they didn't hand draw. And I like this now. This is kind of neat. It's very slow because once again, you could almost argue this is processor speed slow. You know, the gravity's not. You know, it's all really fake gravity. There is no gravity inside a computer. This is once again how the computer simulation is running everything. And I like how everything's running a certain way. There's physics that are to this universe only in here. And I love how they all... By the way, now this is one thing I never explained. Okay, so they eject their cycles. Their rods disappear, so how do they get them back? Now, I'm not going to just... You know, there's plenty of stuff that doesn't make sense about Tron, but look at this. Also, just look how... Okay, once again, this is very Mobius design. Everything here is so unique, and that's what I love about this. Is like, you just see all these perfectly good uses of colors and lights, and... It's nothing anything had seen before, and really nothing ever will be done since then because, one, this wasn't a hit, but also, fact of the matter is just the techniques are not something they would ever go back to. You know, everything looks a little odd because of how it's done. You know, like their faces were painted over. You know, these designs these are very special. The cells were matted onto other cells and so forth. It's such a really odd situation. You know, I love these costumes. You know, if you go to conventions, you see guys who build these costumes because that's what their hobby is. They want to show that they can build a Tron suit. Alright, that's enough for this time. If you like it, please comment some more. Please subscribe as well.